Hey everybody, and welcome to a special video for Christmas. All the bells are ringing and the goose is cooking and all that kind of stuff. It's maybe cold where you are. It's actually not cold where I am, and I'm sweating to death in this stuff. But I thought I would do a fun Candy Critic video because I had a fun idea. My idea is simple. I'm going to take these. These are candy canes, as you all know, and I'm going to turn one of these candy canes into a lethal weapon. Now we've all come across this problem where we've been eating a candy cane and we're sucking on the candy cane, but then it gets really, really sharp. And I was wondering to myself, how sharp does a candy cane get? So today I'm going to test it out. I've got this candy cane that I've been working on, getting to a good point, and I'm going to see what I can possibly stab and what I can injure using random objects from around my kitchen to find out how strong a shiv a candy cane can be. So why don't we take a look at what I'm going to stab. So I've got my pointy stick all ready to go, as you can see there, nice and potentially deadly. And so for my first experiment, I've decided to pick a cheesy. Yep, it's probably one of the weakest things you can find in my kitchen. But I think it'll give us an idea of whether or not this thing has any power or not. So experiment number one, the cheesy versus the candy cane shiv. That is definitely poking through the cheesy. So I think we can call that a great success. Now, let's see what I'm going to try next. So it seems like the candy cane beat our first victim, which was the easy to puncture cheesy. But now we're going to get into something a little bit more intense. We're going to try out a cherry tomato. Can we shiv a cherry tomato with a candy cane? We're about to find out. Yes, we can. Oh, that's just sad. That's a sad looking cherry tomato. It's a sad day for cherry tomato fans, but a great day for shivving candy cane fans out there. Well, that was obviously an easy victory for the candy cane. We're going to see what's up next. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys right now. The first two things, I was pretty sure the candy cane was going to be. But now we're getting into territory of things that I'm not sure the candy cane has the ability to beat. And our next is a banana. We're doing shiv, and we're talking an unpeeled banana, so it has to get through the skin and through the meat. And I'm going to try and poke this thing all the way through. So this could be the point where the candy cane loses. So let's find out. Shiv candy cane versus unpeeled banana. Oh my goodness. It was like nothing. This candy cane is indestructible. I think we have to go to the next big weapon. We got to go something a little bit bigger, a little bit more intense, because I'm hoping that this doesn't turn out to be the ultimate killing machine of a weapon, the candy cane shiv. So let's try something just a little bit more intense. I got to admit, I didn't think we would be going this far. I didn't think the candy cane shiv would actually be this powerful a weapon. This might be the next, this might be it. I personally think this is the limit. This may seem harmless, but this is, in fact, a carrot stick. So let's see if the shiv candy cane can get through the crunchiest of all healthy snack foods, the carrot stick. Some have called this the enemy of the candy critic. I actually like carrot sticks, but I understand their sentiment. So candy cane shiv versus carrot stick. Let's do this. Okay, it was difficult to get through, but I would say that you can shiv a carrot stick with a candy cane. this is just getting troubling. This is telling me that maybe carrot sticks are in fact weapons and should not be in the hands of children, particularly during these busy, frantic holiday seasons. Maybe we should be taking the candy canes off the trees. This is just not safe. Now, let's see what our next experimental idea is. I have to admit, the items that I've been using before, they were all sort of organic-y, except for the cheese puff, but that was like super weak. But they're all, you know, potentially things that could be easy to cut. You could cut them all, you know, pretty fairly easily. But I think this next item, I think this is going to be the true, I think this is going to defeat the candy cane shiv. And of course, we are talking about an Oreo cookie. So Ken, and I'm not going to do this through the side, through the cream. No, that would be cheating. We're talking right, and I'm going to poke this right through. I want this to go right through this Oreo cookie. And I will wreck this shiv if I have to, getting through this. Because I want to know that children are going to be safe and not injured by their candy canes this year. So we're looking at the candy cane shiv versus the Oreo cookie. Let's see how it pans out. Defeat! The candy cane is lost. So what we've learned today is if you want to protect your children from the damages, look at that, from the damages that a candy cane can prove, the trick is line them with Oreo cookies. An Oreo cookie armor would be the way to go, I think. It didn't even make it through the first cookie, so I'm going to tell you that I believe that you could use half of an Oreo, and that will in fact defeat the candy cane shiv. The world is safe, my friends. Safe thanks to Oreo cookies. So why don't we recap and take a look at what we thought would happen and see if it... So it's time to recap these exciting times because we pitted our candy cane shiv against some pretty formidable enemies, and it did a lot better than I thought it would. We started with a cheesy. I was pretty sure that cheesy was going to lose. I think everything loses against a cheesy. In fact, that might be a future video if I can maybe find something that a cheesy could actually destroy. That'd be interesting. How to turn a cheesy into a weapon. That might be a video worth trying. I might need to hire an engineer to try and figure it out. But then we went into, a little bit more dangerous territory. We tried a tomato because it's got a bit of a skin. Again, the shiv right through it. It was actually kind of juicy. That was the most gory looking one of them all. Then we tried a banana. I was kind of surprised. That's where I thought maybe. I thought there is a possibility that the shiv is going to break because of the banana peel. Because I thought it's a bit of a tough thing. And it was not a completely ripened banana. It was fairly, it was in the good stage to eat level. It wasn't overly ripe or anything like that. Then we tried the carrot stick, which frankly I thought that was it. In fact, when I was preparing for this thing, I had basically set myself up to the carrot stick, and I thought the carrot stick was going to be the end of this. But apparently not. You can shiv a carrot stick with a candy cane. That was pretty amazing. But it all culminated to this little bad boy right here. In fact, this very cookie, as you can see from its little shiv scar, it's got a bit of a scar, but it definitely defeated the shiv. The Oreo cookie defeated the candy cane shiv. So we all know now that if you have children who are eating candy canes and they sometimes suck them to a pointy edge, the best thing you can do is line their bodies with Oreo cookies to keep them safe for this holiday season, because we don't want to see children hurt during this festive season. That would be just wrong and weird, and it would be much more sane to just cover them in cookies, in a cookie sweater, and protect all their major organs from this deadly, deadly shiv. Thanks for watching this crazy video, and I hope all of you are having a happy holidays and a festive seasons and all that kind of stuff. As always, you can follow us on Twitter @CandyCritic, or you can go to candycritic.org and find links to all of our other social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, all the stuff that we like to use and post about. You can also go to patreon.com/candycritic, and you can pay us with the greatest Christmas gift ever and become a member and help support us and get a whole bunch of extra content, including videos every Friday. And also, you can just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe about this video. Maybe you could think of something we could shiv with a candy cane, or maybe if you're like one of those engineering smarts, you can think of a way that we can turn a cheesy into a weapon. That would be really handy for a future video. But if you got any other ideas of weird things we can do with candy, let me know. Other than that, again, have a good holidays, and we'll see you next time. Bye.